What's up, you guys? It's your girl Deja D. Mwah, mwah, kisses. Alright, guys, it is Vlogmas Day 16, and today you all asked for it from my Vlogmas Day 14 to do an actual makeup tutorial, so that's what we have for you. I'm first going to start off with doing my eyebrows. I'm using this LA Girl dark brown eyebrow pencil, but first I'm going to spool them out. A lot of this stuff is a little self-explanatory, so I'm gonna let you all watch it, but I'm definitely going to make sure I give you all details. So for my brows, I like to just start off with doing the outline and then I fill them in. I like to go a little bit past my brows so it can have that ombre effect once we start to blend it out. But right now I'm just drawing out the shape, and I like to do like a regular arched natural arch shape, which is like following what my brows already got kind of going on, but you know, just really arching it up, I guess. I don't even know what to say for that. Like, what's the technical term? Just shaping the brow? But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So the next thing I like to do is, once I have this kind of shape, I take my spoolie and blend that out. That is how you get a very nice ombre effect and not a block eyebrow. So, you know, just make that shape, you know, draw that extra line, and then you spoolie it all the way out and diffuse the front part, so it gives you that ombre brow look and not that box brow. So a lot of people ask me how I get this, and a lot of my clients also ask me. So this is just a little tip, a little technique that I like to use and do to get that ombre brow effect. So let's go ahead, speed this up, and do it to the other brow. All right, now that both of the brows are done, it's time for us to get them snatched like your wig. Okay, so I'm going to take a light concealer, my foundation shade, and yes, I used to use concealer on the top and the bottom, like the light concealer, but that gives you like a very 3D effect. So using both of these, the concealer and the foundation, will help you get that nice flawless you know, eyebrow. You don't want nothing too like part out. You want your brows to look like a part of your face, not 3D. So you don't want to use nothing too light at the top. You want to use it light at the bottom to highlight it, but then carve it back out at the top so it doesn't look 3D. So I'm going to first go in with the bottom, and I'm just going to go ahead and I put some concealer on the back of my hand. Using that flat concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and carve out my eyebrows at the bottom and get them really nice and chiseled, especially since I haven't had my eyebrows trimmed and groomed in a minute. So this is just going to really shape up those brows, make it nice and clean. So now that the bottom is all blended out, it's time to take our foundation and go ahead and carve out the top part now. Now let's go ahead and get into the face, my darling. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this primer. This is like a pore minimizing primer, which is really going to help blur out the skin. Primer is not necessary. especially if you do like a really intense skincare prep routine, like, you know, with your moisturizers and serums and stuff. Primer is just something I like to do, especially to like minimize the pores and, you know, all those types of things on my skin. I have a lot of creasing under my eye and by my nose and stuff, so I like to prime. I'm gonna go in now and use my foundation. I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is their matte poreless finish. This is really good, especially those days that you have to go out the house and wear that mask. So it just helps, you know, it doesn't transfer as easy as a dewy foundation would. So I recommend getting a matte foundation, especially now that we wear masks. Put your mask on right. Now, taking that same concealer that I carved out the bottom of my brows with, I'm just going to apply that under my eye. I'm not going to do a really dramatic triangle because I learned that that really like brings your face down and stuff. So I'm going to keep my concealer up very high on my eyes and just kind of focus it directly under my eye rather than dragging it out. And I also bring it onto my nose so it helps, you know, kind of shape and give it that contour without actually going too deep into contour. So now I'm just going to take this NYX liquid blush. This is like a cheek stain, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this right here. And then I'm going to just apply some liquid contour before I go in with my powders. This helps give you that like skin look. It helps your face look a lot more natural because you naturally will probably have some redness by your cheek area and, like, you know, some pinkness because your face is not just all brown. You want to add all those natural colors back into your face, and that's just basically what we're doing right now. So I'm going to kind of speed through this part fairly quickly because all I'm doing now is just setting my face. I'm using this Wet n Wild setting powder. I have a few setting powders, but I'm just going to go ahead and with this one, this is in the shade Banana, and I'm not going to bake. I'm going to press this powder all the way into my concealer. I don't want any flashback or any like patchiness or stuff, so I'm just going to press this all the way down into those highlight parts, and I'm just going to fast forward through the part where I'm like just contouring and adding some blush. So, you know, that part we're about to go ahead and speed through. So the next clips, it's going to be fairly quick. Just chill out with your music, go get your makeup, you know, do your makeup with me. But these next few steps, you're going to just see it. I'm just setting my face and adding the powders over everywhere that we just put the liquids. So you got to put powders on top of liquids to set it. All right, and then we're going to add setting spray. So keep up. So now we're about to get into the eyes. Let's get a lot closer. All right, now that we're up and close, I'm going to do not a neutral color look today. We have enough of those going on my channel. Let's add a little bit of color, you know, let's dab in there just a little bit, not too much. So I'm going to start off with using this dark blue shimmer shade, and we're just going to kind of play with that. We're going to go in and add some dark browns, some purples, some warm tone browns, and then under the eye we're going to pop in some blue eyeliner on the waterline and then a purple, and then yeah, I'll come back after that. But we're just really playing around. You all are going to see what I'm doing, and I'm using my Be Perfect. Is this the Be Perfect palette? I believe this is the Be Perfect palette from, and this is their Carnival palette. So just sit back, kick your feet up, and just watch what I'm doing. Just playing around a little bit, nothing too specific, nothing too perfect, and we're just going to add these shadows on. So now we are basically done. We're just going to add some liner and lashes, and I set my face and added some highlight. So nothing too crazy, we just kind of added some finishing touches. But let's go in and do this nice nude lip. First I'm going to take a dark brown pencil. You can use that same one you did your brows with. You can use a regular dark brown pencil, it doesn't really matter. Then I went in with my NYX soft matte lip, and this is in the shade Cario. Y'all already know that's my favorite color, and I need to get some more. And then I was debating on adding a gloss or not, but at the end you all see that I just added on a nice clear gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this look up, and you all are gonna watch me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section how you all are loving Vlogmas. I've been trying to be consistent and everything. Everyday uploads, y'all. It's a lot, but I'm going to do it for you all. I love you all so much. Be sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you all in the next one. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.